Madam, command me. It's a beautiful Wednesday evening. My name is Foster Romanus, and you're welcome to number one entertainment show on TV. This is the late night celebrity show. Yeah, we are here till the hour of 10. Before I start, let me just remind you that, it's always good to tap into knowledge. 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 Yeah. So this is why you need to tap into knowledge. You need to learn. Your mind is your wealth. Your knowledge is your wealth. And so I'm inviting you to the YEA Job and Career Fair on the 9th and 10th of September. That is tomorrow and Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. at the Accra International Conference Center. Just call 03022 59528, 03022 59528, or 03022 59524. All COVID-19 protocols will be strictly adhered to. So be at the Accra International Conference Center for the YEA Job and Career Fair. It's tomorrow and Friday. It starts at 8 a.m. Be there, enhance your knowledge, learn more, network, and also be there. And Charlie, the only thing you can do for yourself, the only thing no one can take away from you is your knowledge, or your knowledge is your power. Bible says, for the lack of knowledge, my people perish. Don't perish your life. Don't perish yourself. Come to the conference center, and what's the opposite of perish? Okay, let me go for a quick musical break. When I come back, I'll look for the opposite of perish. So stay tuned. I'll be right back. On that commanding note, that's how we set the ball rolling. So today, are you the one going to command me, or I should command you?
Hey, I don't know which situation we're commanding each other.
I command you. Right. Good evening. You're welcome.
Thank you.
So my guest is Linda Osifo. Is that right?
You got it. Wonderful.
Did you buy the smile? Where did you buy it from?
I didn't buy it, so my mother gave it to me.
Oh, wow.
Free of charge.
Mommy.
Thank you.
Thank you for this smile. So we're live on Facebook. It's ETV Ghana on Facebook. Just go share the link, and then on WhatsApp is 0202222054. Going straight into our conversation. How have you been?
How I did? In this period that we are in life, I'm grateful. I think that's the right word.
How has Ghana been to you? Like how?
One word to describe Ghana: calm.
Calm.
Yes, at least the ones I've seen.
Oh, that's what I'm
it's not calm.
Where
have I been? I don't know the names per se, but the places I've been, from the airport to place like this, it's been peaceful. It's not peaceful. Is there something you want to tell me? Tell me the truth.
Oh, we are very calm people. It's like this is our season of calm. Weather is also calm.
Yes. Sir.
Yeah, Ghana is calm. I mean, this is your first time in Ghana, right?
No, I've been to Ghana it's been a long time, about 6 years ago. Came for a vacation. But this time is my real official trip.
Your official?
Yeah.
So that means when you were in Ghana then and now, can you remember some similarities or some things that have changed?
There was no airport like the one I
terminal. Terminal 3 was in there.
That's a huge one.
Oh, okay. And then the food?
The food, would I say it tastes better? It still tastes the same. Good food.
You tried the
I have tried fufu and light soup. I want to try banku and wache.
You should try the jollof.
Yeah. And jollof.
Yeah.
I'm trying it on Saturday.
Yeah, it's good.
On weekend.
It's good. Yeah,
that's the day.
It's good. You should try the
Party
jollof.
one.
Saturday and jollof.
Are you going to help me out?
I can prepare it for you.
Personally?
Yeah.
You sure?
Command me.
Just come on. I command you to prepare me jollof rice.
It is done!
Oh, wonderful.
Jollof! Prepare!
By force.
Appear to. But then, we've been watching on the screen and you're doing so well. Congratulations.
Thank
Already
you.
your biography. Lovely one there. Just some short period in the industry and you are like,
thank you.
You're doing wonders. What was it something that you really wanted to, or because I realized that you were a beauty queen?
Yes.
And then right after that, you started going into, was it like, I realized I was pretty at the point, I was like, why don't I?
Well, I always like this question because it's long, because there's history with it. I command to answer that. So I studied psychology as a major. Okay. I graduated with that in York University. That's in Toronto, Canada. That's where I lived for about 15 years. And once I was done my university, I said to myself, I really took this course, and I did it because of my parents. Ooh, okay. One of those. I know, like true. What I really loved was going into acting in that form. Why did I like it? I don't know. I just found myself always involved in everything entertainment, not just acting. I, of course, did 2 beauty pageants. Yeah. I had a show that I hosted. Yeah,
you have 2 songs.
No, not songs. I appeared as a vixen. I can't sing. Let's not go there. Oh, okay. Charlie, thank you. Thank you.
But we can command, right?
So, but what was very important for me was, growing up, I was very involved in my community. Okay. That was in church. I was coordinating dance group, drama group, the youth preaching, all those things that involves standing in front of a crowd and coordinating. I had all that as a upbringing in my community. So I thought, I love this. I was good at it. It came effortlessly. It wasn't something that I thought of. I didn't have to stretch. When I auditioned for a place in school, I would get a role, and I would get the role that I auditioned for. So why not just actually pursue this thing that you seem to have built a resume unknowingly? Okay. Yeah.
I like that.
That's how unknowingly, because it wasn't the plan.
Yeah. Yeah. So then, I mean, was a plan to come to Nigeria to do it, or to stay in Canada and do it? Or?
The plan was not to come to Nigeria at all. I left Nigeria at the age of 8. Okay. And I didn't know much about Nigeria. And of course, I left a particular important stages of my life, which was like my teenage stage, my young adult stage, which would have made me build network. So I didn't have the network that I needed coming back here. Okay. I had options like New York City, Los Angeles, because I did that side now. I don't know the spirit. It was a spirit.
That commanded
I don't know, because it still doesn't make sense. That commanded me. You understand what I'm saying? Because
so you just found yourself in Nigeria.
My brother, I know they lie.
Whoa.
Literally. Literally. So I now said, okay, 2013, I just graduated. What next? I was at that peak of my life where I had to make a choice. I just turned 22. And I was like, okay, I have my degree, but I don't like this course. I don't want to be listening to people's problems. My problem is enough already. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
I want something where it's active, something where you are energized, not you're all the best.
Always apologizing for people's
problems. So I said to my parents that there was an opportunity for me to come to Lagos to host a show. They were very skeptic because, who do you know there? You want to go to Africa? Nigeria?
Almighty.
Not just Africa, but
Almighty Nigeria. Nigeria.
Yes, and I said, yes, I want to. Just for 2 months, I just want to go back. 2 months, I'm back, So they said, okay, no problem. They supported me because they always supported me as a child. I came here for 2 months. My brother, the story changed.
That is...
And now we're here.
That was a turning point.
Yes.
They got stuck in Nigeria.
It's really stuck. It's really stuck. It's like I lost my ticket. I'm still looking for it.
So there's no pivot.
No day.
It's actually bam, firm. Stuck to the ground.
No options.
But then how was the experience from then till now? How has the journey been like?
You just have to be so grateful. Of course, if I'm to visualize it, I don't want to cry on TV. We're live, so I can't do that.
Don't worry.
I can't.
I'll be your psychologist.
Go walk. Of course, when you think about the process and the journey that you've gone through, it does make you emotional. When you come into a society where it's so different, not just the industry, but the society. I was used to having correct light, electricity all the time.
And you came to a disco country.
Where I'm like, who off lights? Who off lights? Who off the lights? Who bites me? Who is that? It's called Oh,
yeah.
gosh.
that was a
goodness.
huge.
So yeah, it was a huge, drastic change. Absolutely huge one. From my accent, this one is even better. Then you know what they call palm oil? Palm oil, you know palm oil?
Yeah.
Yes, my accent was as thick as a palm oil. So people would be like, Madam.
It was that fast then.
We're not hearing you from here. And of course, you know, you have to, when you reach Africa, especially Nigeria, and Lagos, you're going to say you don't enter.
You enter town.
If they don't show you pepper, not be Lagos, you did.
Tell one pepper they showed you.
From taxi, tripling my price. If it's, I don't know how the rate will be here, but let's say if it's 100 cities, 500 cities for me.
Because of the accent.
But the way they go, I'm going to 500.
It's everywhere. It's everywhere.
So, you know, those are the minor things. But of course, I went through more in my industry. When you go for auditions and you don't know where to really go.
Yeah.
It's more like you finding yourself. It's more like a real journey. And the journey is just about puzzle. You are looking on where to go next. You are looking for the next opportunity or the next anything. And that's why I just did waka. But it was fun.
Wow.
It was fun.
But then, for you saying you don't want to pursue psychology and then bam, we see LOA, your foundation.
Yes.
That is quite, what word should I use?
It's my NGO.
Yes. So now you don't want to practice psychology, but then you've set up an NGO to help eliminate poverty and illiteracy.
Yes.
This is psychology.
I guess that's why it was spiritual, that I had to take that course. Unknowingly to me. Unknowingly.
So you've done things unknowingly.
Absolutely, unknowingly. And I did not know that it was all going to be benefits for me for today.
Yeah.
So, but I'm very happy and excited that I took psychology as a course because I learned one or two things, of course. So I look at it all as a plus. Everything is a plus.
So how long has the foundation been?
I launched it in 2018.
Okay. So
December 2018. So it's still new. Of course, I had to learn more about myself. I got into a new, literally a new place that I've not been to. So foundation wasn't what was on my mind. So the foundation came as a natural initiative, as God is good to you. You have to always give back. And I grew up with giving back to the community. I was always involved in community activities. That's extracurriculums. So we go out to different communities. You give food to people on the street, the homeless. You go out, you go to orphanages, you give food. So I was used to that kind of system. It was just the right time for me to have mine. And it was a beautiful one because now I had a platform of my own that I was now able to use and build up with it.
On that platform note, let me also use my platform to go for a commercial break. I'll be right back. Bad Market Day right there, still watching the Late Night Celebrity Show, and I have Linda Osifo all the way from, should I say Nigeria or Canadian Nigerian, half caste.
Oh, shit. I like her.
Yeah. So send me a message on WhatsApp 0202222054, and then I'm going to read it out for you. Send any question you want to ask her. So let's talk about rising in the Nigerian industry. I mean, from when you started as a female, how tough was it? How easy was it? People might think it's easy.
Of course.
Yes, because
people always think it's easy when they see a certain results, right, and a certain outcome. However, in the case of my gender, so I had, I'll tell you, I had factors as gender, age, and my color.
Okay.
Yes, I was young, so when you're young, nobody wants to listen to you. You get what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
Nobody believes you even know what you're doing, especially when there's no platform or a foundation that you can say, this is my backbone. So I had that one as an issue. I had the gender part as an issue where you go into an industry that's, of course, dominated by male directors and male producers, and a industry where you do not know what's right and what's wrong, it's very, very skeptic. It's very delicate. How I helped myself in those aspects was understanding why I'm here, what I'm about. And the key point for me was I gave myself an option. I had a backup plan. I had my education.
Sure.
As bad as it bad, you go back to that thing that you did not like to study. As bad as it bad.
Yeah.
Last.
Can go back and apologize for people's problems.
Just take money and just be listening. So I had that as a backup plan. I knew I had a home back in Canada. Yeah, so it's not like I didn't have anything. But I came with a mindset of option A or option A.
Ooh.
Yes.
There was no other option?
No, I didn't have option B.
So there was no point where you wanted to quit? Like, you're like, you know what?
When I will come out my house and where I'm going is 5 minutes and I'm spending 2 to 3 hours, I say, this is not worth it. It's not worth it. Why? Nah. Why? It doesn't make sense. It's not worth it.
Yeah. And then was there a time where probably on set or at at an audition you had to cry because maybe the judge, the auditioner, had to say some words to you or something?
No. I'll tell you so there's a story I would like to tell you how I got one of my first major break in the industry. It was in 2014, 2015. And I went for an audition called Desperate Housewives Africa.
That one.
Yes, it's the adaptation of the ABC Walt Disney of the original Desperate Housewives. And I went on the third day. I was number 606, but I was in the 600s. I looked at when they now put my number, I said, I'm sorry, ma. Has other people gone before this number? Like, you mean other people had the paper and that was 1, 2, 3, and now my own now 600. So, I was so, like, I'm not gonna lie to you, I was really nervous because it's
like over 500 people have been there.
It was the third day. I was in the 600. Maybe more will still come after another day. What was the chance? What's the essence? What's the point?
The least chance.
But I don't reach there. I've used my last transport fare to come there, so we must do it.
Yeah.
And I went in with, hey, you're here. And I went in with my preparation. I prepared for it. Okay. And in that audition...
Did you say a monologue or something?
They had a monologue for it.
Do you remember it?
I can't remember. It's been a while. Wow. So at that moment, I auditioned and I made one of the judges cry. Yes.
Oh, wow.
I made one of the judges cry.
It's been a while I cried, though.
I beg, not be today. I not get energy.
Well, I'm not saying let me cry, but it's been a while.
It's been a while.
I wish you would remember what you said.
No, I auditioned for the role.
Okay.
It was the way
you acted
it. She started crying because I was crying too in that moment.
Okay, were you acting as as an abused wife?
Yes, I was acting as a girl who was abused, a girl who was on different kind of drugs, a girl who had a child and she gave out her child out. She was very unstable.
Wow, how did you do it?
Psychology helped me.
Oh, yeah. That's...
So, there's different kind of disorders and how they behave and all that stuff. So I brought those effects to at that time. So she started crying and then they were now calling me, that girl will make this woman cry. Nashi. So I was now going, what's going on? My title was the girl that made her cry. The girl that made her cry. So I got a call back. The stage was 4 stages until the time came. I got a call one blessed day, and I was offered a lead role to be one of the main 5 women in that TV series. So I was like, wow.
Did you scream?
Scream was on. That was that was what made me stay back.
In Nigeria? In
Nigeria. I now had something going on. And from that platform, I was nominated as Best Actress on a TV series. And that itself now took me to the glam lights as my name being known as an actor. But that was just the beginning. It's still long. It wasn't easy, of course. It's still been a journey.
Yeah, I mean, I still am, picturing how you made it.
Yeah.
You made her cry. I'm not saying do it for me to see, but then it'll be so nice to just get a glimpse
I will get the tip
it.
for you and I'll send it to you. I beg.
So you can get the tape.
I would love to.
Because I mean, we would have loved to play
yes,
it. Yeah, but since we are not getting the
get
opportunity to play it, and we have the horse here, it would be nice to hear from the horse's own.
You know, this makeup took a lot of work.
Yeah, no, you don't cry. I'll do the crying for you.
Okay.
Hey,
that one is
yeah.
Those are those crying. Have you? Okay, it go better.
Let me read some messages. Hey, why are you ladies when you cry?
Don't cry, please. Don't.
You don't wait for the tears to come here. You stop it here.
Please don't cry. Please
Why?
Don't. I don't want
no,
you to cry.
You say the act it and I'll do the crying. I'll read the message.
If that's the way you are going to cry,
okay,
let's
teach me
just
how
leave
to cry.
it.
Psychology.
Hey, see what?
Levels of crying. Levels of crying.
The ones that you don't even make a sound, you just cry inside.
That's the I hate you.
It is. That's the one. You see?
In Ghana, when you cry like this, people will not see the head. You take hit you.
Don't make me cry.
Oh, I see tears already.
Hey, you see?
Let it drop.
You be bad person.
Wow! How are you able to command your tears that quickly?
No, but you say make I command them.
Hey! It shocked me.
It shocked you.
It shocked me. Oh, wow, that was... that's one of the hardest things.
Yes, it is. Yeah, you have to learn it.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Let me read some messages while she, put herself together.
Yes.
What nerve did I break to get the tears? So you have tears, you have free water like that?
Yeah, I refill it each morning though. Yeah. So if I know I'm going to walk and it's a scene where I have to cry, I just, open the tap and refill the water.
Okay. What has been your toughest role?
My toughest role till date. So I played a movie called City of Bastards. It's yet to be out.
Okay.
We shot in a very poor society called Makoko.
Makoko.
Yes, it's the ghetto of Lagos.
Okay.
Like the #1 ghetto of Lagos.
Like Nima.
Okay. I don't know how bad that place is or how.
Oh, like the Zongo.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we shot there for 2 weeks. Everyone got sick. It was very tough because it was a different society. We had to live in that society. We were as citizens of that area. So that was my toughest.
So you had to play the role of a bastard?
Yes. A child who lost her way, and she, so she's the queen of a community of bastards.
Then your bastard.
I did tell you.
You are higher.
I was tough. I was really tough.
Okay, let me read some messages on that tough note. So this one says, "Yo, Chairman, good evening to you and your guests. Great work all the time. Thank you very much." This one says, "She's so composed. She's such a lady. I love her vibes." Nali from Casa. Nali, are you a guy or you're a lady?
Thank you.
Okay. What am I even doing? Good evening, and then you can just follow our live programs on Facebook. Okay, so we do stream on Facebook Live. It's ETV Ghana on Facebook. Just log on to ETV Ghana on Facebook, and you can follow our shows live. And then Nali is a lady. Nali is a lady. Okay, so I'm okay. So on that note, this one I have to ask you because they're asking if if there is somebody that is,
Oh yes.
You're married?
Oh no. Of course.
Okay. Yeah, the guys want to know.
God is there.
Hallelujah.
Amen, my brother. That's the most important
one. But who is
one
standing in the stead of God? Who is acting
that
as...
one we are still praying for.
Oh.
You will have to join me in that prayer.
Oh, okay.
You're not going to join me?
We'll do that as the closing prayer. So just put your specs out there and then we'll add it to the prayer. Who knows, maybe before you leave Ghana, there would have been a miracle because your life has been full of miracles.
Amen.
So guys, it's not that free because you saw the skit, the one with the Benin guy, right?
Yes.
Yeah. You shouldn't dress like you have it, or you should have it. Don't look it. Have it. That one is not part of it.
Well, it's all part of the packaging.
50-50.
Yes.
So what would be your ideal, spec?
My ideal spec. Do I have a spec? Just be a good person. Don't be wicked. Don't be wicked.
Just come as you are.
Just be good. Come as you are, but come good. if you are bad, go as you are.
But if you are good,
come as you
are.
Because I come as I am.
Oh, okay. You see why I always come as I am. Okay, so our time is up, unfortunately. So we just hear your final message to us Ghanaians, your social media handles, and what we should expect.
Well, thank you for this opportunity.
Welcome.
It's absolutely an honor to be here. And I just want to say thank you to those in Ghana who are my supporters for always supporting the brand, expanding the brand, loving the brand, and most importantly, giving out that love. That's what I need. Please, you can follow me on my social medias. On Instagram, it's Linda Osifo. That's LINDAOSIFO. And on Twitter, Linda Osifo _LAO. And I'm on Facebook too. Just find the verified page on Facebook, Linda Osifo. Thank you.
On that note, my name is Foster Romanus. Just find me and follow me. You can find me in front of my house. Everywhere. At church. Yeah, follow me. I don't know where I'm going, but we'll get there. Good night, and I'll be back on Friday. Bye.